Most PTE test takers find the task in reorder paragraph type complex and approach these questions with fear. We believe the reason is that most test takers do not understand the task and do not know how to approach this question type correctly. In this video, I will provide clarity on these questions, and you will find that reorder paragraph is indeed an easy and simple item type which, if approached correctly, requires little effort and time to answer correctly in one attempt. However, before we get into strategies and tips, it is crucial that you understand the game, what skills are tested, and how they are scored. Reorder paragraph is a reading section item type which has 2 to 3 questions. The questions are designed to test your ability to comprehend the organization and cohesion of an academic text. You will find a screenshot of this item type that you will see in the actual test in the PTE score guide, the link to which is in the description. The top section of the screen for reorder paragraph question will contain instructions. The instructions will say something to the effect that the text boxes in the left panel have been placed in a random order. Restore the original order by dragging the text boxes from the left panel to the right panel. These instructions will remain same for all questions in this item type. So do not waste time reading them, but understand and be aware of what the instructions are for this item type. The communicative skills scored in this section is reading. The reading sub-skills tested and that you have to display in this task are identifying the topic, theme or main ideas, identifying supporting points or examples, identifying the relationships between sentences and paragraphs, understanding academic vocabulary, inferring the meaning of familiar and unfamiliar words, comprehending explicit and implicit information, comprehending concrete and abstract information, classifying and categorizing information, following a logical or chronological sequence of events. Now, do not get intimidated by the number of sub-skills. Whenever you read, you subconsciously apply these skills, no matter the language. You get partial credit for reorder paragraph item type, which basically means that you do not have to get all the text boxes in the correct order to get a score. You get a score of 1 for every pair that you put together correctly. For example, if there are 5 text boxes, let's call them A, B, C, D, E. The correct pairs that are A, B, B, C, C, D and D, E. If you get all the pairs in order, you get maximum score of 4 for this question. If you get only 2 pairs correct, say B, C and D, E, you score 2 for this question. Now let's dive into strategies and tips. The task to put text boxes together in the correct order in reorder paragraph question is very much similar to putting a jigsaw puzzle together. The skills required are the same. When you attempt to put a jigsaw puzzle together, you have parts of a complete picture in different places. You lay these pictures in front of you and try to guess what the complete picture could be. When you have what you think is the complete picture, you try and put the pieces together in the right order. While you put the pieces together, you constantly review and correct the final picture till you have solved the puzzle correctly. You know you have solved the puzzle correctly when all the pieces fit together perfectly and the end image makes sense. The strategy to solving the reorder paragraph puzzle is exactly the same as for a jigsaw puzzle, except instead of pieces of a picture, you have words in sentences from a paragraph, and in the end, instead of a complete picture, you get an academic paragraph. If it is an academic paragraph that you get in the end, then it is imperative that you understand the structure of academic paragraphs. to form a complete strategy for this question type. Now, any academic paragraph consists of three components, namely topic sentence, body, and conclusion. Topic sentence and body feature in all academic paragraphs, while conclusion may or may not form part of an academic paragraph. The first sentence of any academic paragraph is always the topic sentence. The topic sentence introduces and clearly states the main topic or idea or point of the paragraph, or the one that is developed further in the paragraph, or it will preview the kind of information the rest of the paragraph is likely to contain, or it will link back to the previous paragraph. Generally, when academicians are looking for a certain piece of information in an academic text, they read only the topic sentence of each paragraph to assess if the information is likely to be in the paragraph and if they should read further. The body comes after the topic sentence. It is here that the main topic or idea or point introduced in the topic sentence is elaborated further. Elaboration may include description, analysis, implication, interrelationships, exemplification, or any combination of these. Conclusion forms the last part of any paragraph. It is here that the author tries to round off what has been said in the paragraph or qualifies his views. Before you start to put the text boxes in the correct order, it is imperative that you read and understand the information in the text boxes individually and its type, whether it's likely to be a topic sentence, body, or conclusion. Just like in the jigsaw puzzle, the goal of this exercise is to deduce the topic or the point or idea that author has tried to put forth in this jumbled up paragraph. At this stage, do not worry about the accuracy of your deduction. Just a basic idea of the paragraph's topic, idea, or point will do at this stage. As you put the text boxes together, you will have opportunity to tweak this deduction and finally get it accurate. The next step is to get the first sentence of the paragraph. The first sentence is always the topic sentence. Read the text boxes to see the content of which text box meets the criteria of a topic sentence. Drag this box to the right. If you feel unsure, do not worry. It is important to begin. You can correct any errors later. After topic sentence, identify the body of the paragraph in order. This is an art and depends on the type of information. If it is a process, then the order of process will determine the order of text boxes. If it is a narrative, then the chronological order will determine the order of text boxes. So identify the type of information and ask yourself what factors of the text could help you determine the correct order of the text boxes. Grammar of the text in the boxes contains important clues as to the order of the boxes in the paragraph. For example, nouns are always preceded by pronouns in a paragraph. For example, noun Rachel will be referred to as she later in the paragraph. Another source of hint are words that reflect transition between ideas, such as and, but, finally. After you have arranged the text boxes in order, revise your answer. When you read the ordered text boxes, ask yourself, does the text make grammatical sense? Does the text present the topic, idea, or point in a coherent manner? And most importantly, does the text box order meet the criteria of common sense? If you are unsure of the position of any text box in the paragraph, move it to another likely position and revise the answer. Use this trial and error method till the ordered boxes make sense and you're sure of the answer. We hope you found the tips in this section helpful. If you like the video or have any queries, please like, comment, subscribe to get more such information. And for perfect practice, that can get you the PTE scores you need, register for a course at our website. If you need any further information, please get in touch by any means given on the contact page of our website. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you and goodbye for now.